Hey, what's up, everyone? It's MOD again. I just really wanted to, I guess kick with y'all once more. Every day I'm doing a video. At least I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta do this. This ain't nothing but work, but also really just allowing you to get to know me as a person. Um, you already know that I mean, if you've seen this video, I got plenty of other videos, so you pretty much know that I'm a business owner, of a production company called Legit Crimes Productions. If you want to know more about it, just check out my other videos. I went promo crazy about it. But right now, I guess I just want to vent, if you want to call it that, to get you to know about myself and my situation and how I do things. I have my first album out. It's called The Harvey Dent Chronicles Volume 1. My alias is Two-Face, though my artist name is Modell. Yes, it's in blood. I was young, but no regrets here, man. I'm committed. Um, the artwork is amazing, and the artwork was done by Carl Arilla. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. That's my blood brother. You know what I'm saying? And be riding like that. And I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? I had to let you know because I don't even know if I told you in my other videos what happened. You know what I'm saying? Me and my friends, if I would say anything, if we're not alike, we are close to the same struggle. If we don't have the same story, it's damn near close. And you know what I'm saying? We're not alike. How can I put it? No homo, but you seen the Teletubbies? You know how they all was a clique? They were just different colors. It's like that. No homo. That's the best way I could put it. None of that baby in the sky stuff. But we're back to the story. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, I caught him, and he's a great artist. I think he draw tattoos. He's a great. He could draw and shit. So I said, man, bro, I got this album. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really had that much money to put forth into it, and he hooked it up for me. He hooked it up with a pencil, sketched it out. You know what I'm saying? He was real. Like me, he's real. He's a harsh critic on himself. That's why he does it. And I'm like that too, even with my music. So I said, bro, I looked at it, I said, bro, this is perfect. So if you get a chance to go view my album cover, my first album cover, go ahead, because you know what I'm saying. He did it. I told him he should autograph it too. Like, I thank him dearly for that, because he actually got me started, and I'm still trying to build this business, and I'm still progressing. Another thing about me, I guess. I am in school. I am in college. This is my last semester at Savannah State University. I'm a visual artist. Spent 6 years there. It's been a long road, but I'm blessed. We'll just leave it at that. I'm blessed and I'm educated. But during this time, well, today, what did I do today? I woke up. I went to school. Got my aid together. It was hot. I came home and I went to sleep. It was so hot, like I just went to sleep. Then for a long time, it took like a few hours. And then my grandma came up here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really want her to come up here. I was jamming a whole bunch of like sea murder, I ain't gonna lie, this and all types of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? She's like, come and eat. You better get you something. If I don't eat, she's mad. But I love her for that. She's been like that my whole life. You know. But in the back of my mind, all I really want to do is repay. I want to do that for all my parents, because it's just something I feel. They be like, oh, you got to live for yourself. And I do live for myself. I'm simple. I like doing regular stuff. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be selfish. I want to be selfless. Because, it's like what you put into this world. You know what I'm saying? It's what God, that's what He's going to judge you by. So, I mean, you understand that story, but I don't want to bask in it. I have a knack for poetry. I have a knack for writing. Writing comes easy. Like most of the time, as you know, if you go see my other videos, sometimes I write raps just to read to y'all. Just so if it don't come out on record, you would know a little bit about me, a little bit about my situation. But I rap, you know what I'm saying? I can write about love too. I can write about true love, because I really feel like I have true love in my heart. And what may be hard to express, it may be hard to really just show my appreciation And I know my family probably gets sick of that. You know what I'm saying? They do, but they try to warn me, to tell me, to show me how. Most of the time, people want you to express it through phone calls and all this stuff. And I understand. I'm getting better at it. Sometimes it's like so many things on my mind, like death been happening like crazy. I hate to speak on it. I hate to think on it, and people remind you, oh, cherish people while they're here. And I try to cherish them the best way possible. But I don't like to think on it. Sometimes I feel like if the wrong thing happened, I'm gonna go crazy. But God, God keeps me okay. He keeps my sanity. You know, I think about getting rich. Sometimes I do this to get wealthy, to get rich, in order to have for myself and give back. But most of the time, I think like, man, money ain't gonna make me happy. Money ain't gonna make me happy. Sometimes I think like, this is just me being honest. This is me being real with y'all. Like, I'm cool right here just talking to y'all. I'm cool. I'm blessed. I'm content. But the reality of it is none of this is mine. I can't say that I own any of this. I can't say that I got any of this. My grandma worked hard for all this. Had her own business for over 20 years. And she ain't go to college. I don't even know if she finished high school. If she did, she did. But she ain't had all that, and she got all this. So now I'm starting my business and trying to make my way. I don't even know what I was getting at, but I keep going. Case in point, how I write this poetry and stuff. My mama had to explain to me one day where I get it from. I get my music side from my daddy because he was naturally gifted and talented. I'm naturally gifted and talented too. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with all of it, because I'm gonna do all of it. I'm a jazz musician, saxophonist, pianist. I can do all that, but I'm an artist as well. I like to sing. You know what I'm saying? Singing, it makes my spirit feel good. It really does. It really does. But this poetry side, I get it from my mama, and I guess I could kind of show you that, really just shed some light on it. First off, I guess I'll show you the poetry book. Now, I'll tell you this, and this is nothing against you, mama. Since I've been writing since back when, and had like 1,000,000 pads in my day, I got my mama beat out of all the raps and poems that I read, because I got my mama beat. But my mama penmanship was pretty good back in the day. I can't even lie. Like, she could actually write, and she talked about love and who she loved and everything, because back then I guess my grandma was real strict with dating, because my grandma was a minister and she was my grandma's only child. So my dad was real clingy on me just as well as my mama, because I guess that's just how we was raised. But sometimes you know that story. But I'll just give you this, just let you know where it come from and why it doesn't leave. But I've been writing before I even knew this. My mama name, well, her, yeah, that's her name. And this is, I don't know if this was that, she got a V on that. And me, I used to write in my class, like if you see my other video, you see where I wrote I was writing in my old notepad for my class, and this is old. Like, this shit is probably from like the 80s or something. Probably like she graduated when she was 4 or something like 1980. Like, this is my mama's stuff. Poems. This poem right here is called Love. She wrote this in the same house. Date 1:45 a.m. July 18, 1977. Of course I ain't gonna let you read this stuff, but it's crazy how it's like laminated, but it says a lot, because I'm trying hard to make history. But hey, even in this house, my mama made history, and like, she probably ain't even know what she was doing, but she was just that crafty. Like, I'm not even that doggone crafty. Like, my pads messed up, like, not crazy. My mama did that. My mama could draw too. Like, my mama used to have a etching sketch back in the day. Like, she used to give it this big etching sketch. We couldn't draw. Like, I used to draw like the Dragon Ball Z stuff, like the little Super Saiyan and stuff like that. But it's like, other than that, I was pretty good. I could sketch cartoons. I could draw real good too. You better ask them. Like I was pretty good. I could whatever I put my mind to, I could actually do if I take my time with it. But my mama put me to shame one day. Like she took the etch a sketch and drew a big old house. Wow. Look, my mama had a fro. I don't even remember my mama having that fro. But this we used to call the greenhouse. This is Surrey Trail, College Park, Georgia. Right down the street from where the Blockbuster used to be. 5 minutes from Skate Town. 10 minutes walking distance. My mama used to have a white Buick. And before my daddy had the Mark 7, he had this something like Zazoo something, but it was a stick shift. And I'll tell you a story about this. The front window on this side, I remember I used to jump out the front window to go to catch the bus because I was late watching Saved by the Bell in high school. But this is way back. This had to be like in 95, 94, 95, 96, around that area because long story. But this car here, I remember one time my mama had to drive my daddy's car to take us to the doctor that we went to. And she went inside, and sometimes she used to leave us in the car. I mean, we was responsible kids. Don't get me wrong, we was responsible kids. But my sister, I remember my two sisters was in the back playing with her lipstick, and I was in the front. So I was jerking around with the stick shift, and then the car moved up and hit the end of another car. So I broke the headlight, and my mama found out. And my mama was so scared of my daddy. I was so scared of my daddy. I knew I was about to get a whooping. I knew what I was about to get, but that particular time, my mama took up for me. I remember that one particular time, I didn't get a whooping when I knew I deserved it. I don't even know if my daddy know it, but I love my mama. We haven't talked in a few months, but that's not because of me. I know my mama gonna make her way. I know she gonna be proud. Well, I'm proud of my mama, first off, and I just want to make her proud. I hope she don't see this video until I make her proud. It's one of those situations. I don't know if nobody else ever felt that way before about their parents. It's just you want to accomplish something, So my mama, let me see if I can flip. That's one of the situations. Her old little, whoa, no, that's another picture. Don't get me wrong. Some people I do not know in this thing. You know what I'm saying? But people got friends. Memories. See, mama used to draw pictures of Jesus and angels and everything. And told you, man. Like, so when you be like, man, this nigga be in the house, he be bored, man. He don't be thugging. Like, nah, nigga, I'm just constructive, and this is where you see where I get it from. You know what I'm saying? Mama, Mama used to get down. You know what I'm saying? The best she could. And yeah, that's for real. You know what I'm saying? I guess that was her style. This is her Windsor Forest thing. 1980, that's when she graduated. I was born 10 years after that. Oh, and what do you know? That she drew herself when she was little. She drew a house. And I'm sorry, I'm just really exploiting my mama artwork like that. But I'm just, can I keep it real? Can the niggas keep it real? You know what I'm saying? She used to write love letters. Now don't get me wrong, I would say I was romantic in high school because I started this thing with love letters. It actually started in middle school. I would say 8th grade. I used to pass them in class until I got caught. She drew a little boo thing or whatever. But at the time, I was real good. They would say I would say I was very eloquent in expressing myself and writing. So what I would do was I would write 1 or 2 letters at a time, and after every period class, I don't know what was wrong with me. After every period, what would I do? I would walk to my girl locker if we didn't share lockers. I would walk to her locker, leave her a letter in there, a long, sweet letter. And after a while, she would open up. Like, they would open up. And then after a while, I come to my locker, and I see letters for me. And my little L. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, but that's what I used to do, but it was just natural. Like, I paying attention in class was just natural. I made the grade. So otherwise than that, shoot, I'm writing rhymes. I'm writing letters. And that's just how I got down. I don't know, I guess it was cool then. But I guess I'll show you some more pictures of my mama. I'm gonna show you the wrong picture. See, I got a pretty mama. My mama gonna be pretty until she died. And I pray to God that, you know what I'm saying, one day I have a pretty wife, a beautiful wife, and I'm able to make her happy. All I can say is that my mama, look, and then, you know, all these videos I'm reading the Bible, look, my mama fell asleep on the Bible. And, you know, I realize why I'm doing this, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's crazy, right? Like, I don't just went to go get this today, and I you know what I'm saying, I really noticed that, but you know what you want in life, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, if anybody gonna know, I know what I want to do in life. With anything, man, you don't want nobody to really just, I don't want to tell nobody to settle for less than what they want out of life. And if I could show people that somehow on this earth, by accomplishing what I desire to accomplish, then that's a life worth living. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to provide some sort of reasoning. And now you have reason. It's the proof is in the pudding. Like, I got so much stuff about my life that you don't know. I got friends, good friends, best friends, you know what I'm saying? And everything about my life they don't know. They probably would never know. Unless I decide to let them know, unless I decide to let the world know. But you're going to know about MOD. It's been a long road. It's the reason why I'm like this. Like, when I said my mama always wanted to be happy, I always wanted my mama to be happy. My parents divorced when I was 6. Now, I'm not trying to say it really affect me long term, but it tells me that nah, something real is out here for you. Something real. What your heart desires is out there for you. And don't settle, because I want it to last forever. I want a 40, 50 year marriage. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm patient enough to let God show me who that is, wherever she is, you know. Because it was to the point where my mama in her life, she wanted to find what she wanted. Sometimes you shouldn't look, because it's a possibility it might come to you, but I'm the guy, so that's different. But I always wanted her to be happy, whatever I say, you know, did he make you happy, whatever. But then it got to the point where she was like, my kids make me happy, I want y'all to be happy. But then again, my whole life I knew what she truly wanted. She wanted a family, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't have everything your way. Marriage isn't perfect, but who wouldn't want that completion out of life? Now, you know what I'm saying, she lived her life, and I'm pretty sure she happy about it. Like, shoot, she shitting on me now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been married once, you know what I'm saying? I'm single as I don't know what. I would say I enjoy it, but I'm not the type. I feel like I've been there, done that. I don't want to be with any and every woman like that. But I don't want just any and every woman talking about, oh, I want to get married to you now. Like no. I want to know why you love me. I want to know why, for sure. I ain't doing this for love. I'm just really talking because the average woman, they probably wouldn't even want to scratch the surface behind how I feel. So I got to vent to a camera. Thank you, camera. Not saying that. Nah, see, weird as fuck. But nah, that's where I got it from. I guess you could say I get it from my mom. You know, so I wrote this here, and I'm gonna let you hear it. Ready? Here goes. And don't get me wrong now, this is a rhyme, and you know, hopefully y'all can reach somebody with it. Like, don't take my stuff all serious, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. If you got a problem with my rhyme, write your own rhyme. But I hope somebody feel it. Maybe somebody feel like me, you know, some whoever. So check it out. I smoke the weed as I think where my life is headed. Fell asleep as I dream I had a white wedding. Slipped on the ring as I seen the tears my wife shedding. Kissed the bride, I lift my eyes and woke up lightheaded. I do the best that I can. I'm in this world without a job, so am I less of a man? I learned lessons in love. Thanks for blessing the thug. My confessions of God affection. There is a heaven above. Pray to God I keep the blood in my veins. The money come and go, but my love will remain. Had to drop it on wax because it's nothing but flame. To let you know you're not alone, we all suffer from pain. Back when we cruised in the Chevy, Grandma called me home to put food in my belly. Mama used to wonder what we did with the door closed, set my curfew, and I don't show. I guess karma came back for all the mess that we caused. Mama kept me with polo, gave me extra clean drawers. I came to a crossroad as I'm finding my way. Had to cut off foes that lied to my face. Committed crime, stayed committed to my lady. My daddy say I'm selfish. My mama called me lazy. Day by day I'm rolling my green, only to close my eyes and be that close to my dreams. I guess I'll call this white wedding. But yeah, I just wanted to leave y'all with that, man. I don't even know how this video ended up being 20 minutes. Trying to make them shorter, but if the longer they are and you're able to watch it and just vibe with me, whatever video it is, man, I appreciate it because that means you vibe with me. So it really don't matter. But it's going to progress, man. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, shed some light on you about this story, about this grind, about this lifetime of mine. If you didn't know about this heart of mine, and you know what I'm saying, hopefully we can get close, man. So right now, go check out the other videos and catch up. Go check out Legit Crimes Productions .bandcamp.com, legitcrimesproductions.bandcamp.com. But if you don't know, just type in Legit Crimes Production on YouTube. I got my first 2 albums on there, and it's just stay on it so you can be updated on everything, because the albums and everything is gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna stay right, and if you want to continue to watch my videos, do so. You know what I mean? So I just want to thank you for spending some time with me. I'm probably gonna take it to bed in a minute because I gotta wake up early for my classes and get things rolling. And I pray that the blessings continue. I pray that you all are blessed in your lives and safe in your lives. And I just want to tell you that it's all love over here. You know what I'm saying? I do this for me. I do it for y'all. And God bless you. Holla.